Really? Really? You don't say? Avatar 2 stuns press in rave first reactions. Visual masterpiece. Mind-blowing. Never doubt James Cameron. Well, I, for one, who am a big fan of the first movie, am very happy to hear this. However, after being in the YouTube entertainment sphere for a while, I have learned to never, ever trust all of the critics. So, there's certain ones that I trust. And we shall see what is going on here in this article by Variety. That rhyme, don't hate to play the game. Bars! Let's get it. After 13 years of anticipation, James Cameron's Avatar, The Way of Water, has finally been unveiled for members of the press following the movie's world premiere in London. The first reactions to the film are overwhelmingly positive, with many journalists blown away once again by Cameron's boundless imagination and pristine visual effects. I have to say that I was very much so blown away. There was only one movie, and probably because of its groundbreaking effects at the time, that came close to my reaction of seeing their effects, and that was Jurassic Park. My mom and my brother had already seen it, and they took me to the movies to watch it because they wanted to see when you see the first dinosaur, you know, and he jumps up on his hind legs to get branch leaves, that. So, and I remember being like, I remember that. The only thing that has given me anything close to that was this one. I was just like, this one, it was more like, Jesus Christ, look at this. It was more like that. It was like, damn, look how good this looks. My God. So anyway, happy to say Avatar, The Way of Water is phenomenal, wrote Fandango's Eric Davis. Bigger, better, and more emotional than Avatar, the film is visually breathtaking, visceral, and incredibly engrossing. The story, the spectacle, the spirituality, the beauty, the power! It doesn't say that. This is movie making and storytelling at the absolute finest. Happy, sad, confused Josh Horowitz raved. James Cameron once again shows filmmakers how it's done. I've said it 1,000 times, never doubt him. Avatar: The Way of Water is how you do epic blockbustering. Emotional, visceral, and as big as movies get. I had faith in James Cameron, and that he would raise the bar with the effects, but these visuals are mind-blowing. Gliders Perry, Nemiroff added, one stunning frame after the next. I am hoping to God that all of them really mean this. I mean, I've seen the trailers. I feel like I can believe them with this. I really do. And I liked the story to the first one. I've seen certain people say they thought it was boring and it really didn't mean much to them, and they thought the story was drab and kind of copy and paste. And I know what you mean by that, because it mimicked history and what has happened over here, and I get that. But I mean, if you want to get down to it, most stories are the same story told over and over and over again. There's only a few stories that are told in movies and television shows, and they're the same. They're the same, like 5 or 6 types of stories. You guys know what I mean. And it's all in how you tell it differently. or if you do tell the same shit, it's like, how well do you tell it versus the other guy? You know what I mean? So, Avatar: The Way of Water once again centers on Jake Sully, Sam Worthington, and Neytiri, Zoe Saldana, now parents who are forced to protect their family from a new threat to Pandora. The cast also includes Sigourney Weaver, Stephen Lang, and Kate. Wait, how is Sigourney Weaver back? Do they do some prequel stuff? Some backtracking? Even before the way I saw the featurette yesterday, and I wasn't even thinking. I was like, yeah, Sigourney. I was like, one of my favorites. I love her, but wait a minute. I didn't even think about it. Like, how's she in the movie? She died. They had to brought away. Maybe she is in Awe or whatever her name is, the planet's spirit. Maybe she's somewhere in the spirit, and they were able to. I don't know. Even before The Way of Water screened for press, it earned a rave first reaction from none other than Guillermo del Toro. The Oscar winner wrote on Twitter that the Avatar sequel is a staggering achievement. Adding, why can't I talk now? I was doing just fine. It's chock full of majestic vistas and emotions at an epic scale. Says it twice. A master at the peak of his power. It does say power there at that time. While the film's 3 hour and 10-minute runtime, has been making headlines for weeks, it doesn't appear anyone was too bothered by the length. That's what she said. Cameron himself has said he doesn't care if viewers leave the theater to use the bathroom. I don't want anybody whining about the length when they sit and binge watch television shows for 8 hours. That's the truth. Cameron told Empire magazine over the summer, I can almost write this part of the review. The agonizing long 3-hour movie. It's like giving me a fucking break. I've watched my kids sit and do 5-hour episodes in a row. 5 1-hour episodes in a row. Here's the big social paradigm shift that has to happen. It's okay to get up and go pee. You damn right. I'm going to clap on that one. Let me tell you something. In back in the day, with older movies, Ben-Hur and the Ten Commandments and a few others, they weren't afraid to make an epically long movie, and they actually would put in intermissions. My mom told me they would give you a 5 or 10-minute intermission. You would get up, go get some more popcorn, go pee, whatever you had to do, and you come back and you sit down and you continue to watch the movie. With what Zack Snyder was able to do with his Justice League, and wasn't Titanic really long? I only saw Titanic like twice, I think, but wasn't that like a 3-hour movie, something like that? There's just been several 3-hour or close to 3-hour movies that have been exceptional. There's nothing wrong with that. Hollywood needs to get that, and when it's done with quality and passion, and it's what the people want, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So, I have movies to... oh my God, why? I have tickets to go see the movie. And I will be going to see it next week. And you will get my review, and I will tell you everything that you want to know. So, I will let you know if I agree, and let you know if it pleases fans in the purest way. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought of. You enjoyed my take and thoughts on what's going on with the first reactions to Avatar 2, The Way of Water. Let me know. 10 million subscribers. Woo!